My dear viewers, welcome to today's reading. This is a general reading for all Sagittarians for August 2023. I hope you'll enjoy it, my dear viewers, my dear Sagittarius. Welcome. Let's see what are important factors, your guardian angels, God, the universe, and everybody wants you to know. Let's start with the first message here. And there it is. Okay. So we have the star. Wow. The star is about your wishes being granted and you being in grace. Your guardian angels are really watching over you, giving you the power, the strength of good luck and serendipity. Something serendipitous. I find it hard sometimes to actually put that into serendipity or serendipity. That's what happens. Serendipity. I'm sorry. When I do it, S-I-O-U-S, it disappears. Okay, so a serendipitous. Here we go. Events are going to take place. It's to do with your wishes. It's to do with your desires. It's to do with your extraordinary luck with the star coming your way, where you will be nurtured, where you'll know you'll be guided to do what you want, to get what you want. And especially one of your wishes is going to be established. Connected to number 21, to do with family, to do with union, working together, teamwork, and so much more. But wishes come true with a star. We'll take one card from the Sacred Forest for all Sagittarians for August. And we have transformations, changes that are going to be taking you to the next level, transcending you, in fact, to higher levels from where you are now. Unhappy, you are going to go to happier places, reach happier dimensions. So that's beautiful. Let's see 4 major impacts that all Sagittarians need to know for August. And we have the Page of Cups, inspiration. Someone is going to be inspiring, coming into your life, maybe new, and helping you move forward. This person is going to be the supporting mechanism for you to be leveled up to the next level or to relieve you from a situation. You are going to be inspired big time. Let's see 3 more cards for all Sagittarians for August. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles. It shows money is coming in from a source where you are going to be empowered, financial freedom, and the ability to help others. So that is really wonderful. And what else? Celebrations, the 3 of Cups. Something is becoming spectacular for you. I feel like could be one of your wishes with the star, but 100% something amazing is taking place here. It could be a rise, a promotion, something major that you might have, a windfall perhaps you're celebrating, or celebrating the sale of something, or the magnitude of something wonderful, or the end of something incredible. So it could be either way. We'll see. I'll investigate it. Now we have the 6 of Cups. It looks like something from the past, memories of the past. Trying to let go of the past is the best way to go. There could be a situation with family and children. I'll investigate that too. Something hidden from you, ultimately what you don't see happening. Some truth that you need to come to terms with the High Priestess, which is going to take place in the near future. Let's put this away now and have a look at what else you need to know. Extra messages for all Sagittarians for August. What else? 3 cards. We're starting with the first one, the Lovers. A decision is needed. You are in need to make a decision. You are going to be called to make a decision. And this is to do with something wonderful about a partnership that you're sort of about to make a decision, and we'll find out what kind of decision. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative, but the Lovers, it's certainly a positive sign. It's about a union that is very well established, but it needs some sort of decision. We'll see. Controlling situations, something that you've been doing too much of. You are going to heal from this. This is coming to an end. If you are excessively doing something too much, you need to heal from this. You are going to be given the power by the Magician. This is the major arcana, which shows a lot of power is going to be infused within you to be able to overcome any obstacles and to have things work the way you want them to. So empowerment big time. Okay, what you don't see coming, there is a proposal, one that's going to be spectacular from someone wonderful, but you need to face up to the true, correct answer of something that you need to do. But there's only one correct answer, and it's a difficult one. So when that happens, you'll know what's going on. We're going to take 2 cards for all Sagittarius for August to see what else you need to know. We've got gold, which means solid foundations for your finances. And we have the seal, which is a business contract. Some of you will be going through business contracts. Some of you are going through documentations. But the seal is also about the gift of money coming to you. Now, another important factor about the gold is about investing with integrity. And it is about long-term prosperity, long-term position. It's about really solid foundation for your finances. And the seal is about documents or a gift of money or a contract, business contract for some of you. It is about careers in writing, clerical work, paperwork, and satisfying work conditions. But overall, we're talking about some gift of money is coming to you. Okay, could be from people, could be from the universe. We're going to take 2 cards from the Yin Yang Oracle to see what else you need to know, my dear Sagittarius. We've got the first one for August, and now the second one. Okay, now I'm going to talk about them in a moment. I'll just put these away and put my glasses on. Okay, we have distance. Some of you could be it seems like some of you are taking time out and wanting to travel or to go somewhere. You seem to be blocked emotionally. You're not seem to be quite happy. You want physical distance from someone, perhaps. So you are thinking of taking time out. Maybe this is in regard to, oh, what are these cards here? That's strange. They were left. Wow, this is really interesting. This is, okay, I'm going to talk about them in a moment, since they were left there. It says the Ace of Air, this is a new beginning coming. A new beginning that's going to give you clarity, a lot of understanding, and epiphany or two. But most of all, a sudden truth is going to, you're going to have a breakthrough and finally know what to do, what the best course of action is. There is a great victory for you, without a doubt. It looks to me like there's going to be a union of souls, soulmate. Something about reunion, soul ties. There's a soulmate situation, 100%. Past life connection with someone you're destined to be with. That's coming. And then here it says memories. And that is to do with exactly with the 6 of Cups. Memories of love. Missing someone. The 6 of Cups twice. You're missing someone. Someone that you cared about. Someone that's from your past. Someone that you were so connected with. But I feel like when your soulmate arrives, it is only there and then you will be released from this. And I feel like with the star, it could give you exactly that what you want. The star is about you getting your fulfillment. And I feel like the soulmate that will come in your life is going to be the only way to release you from the past anguish of somebody that you truly loved. So you are going to leave the past once you are with your soulmate, and that's going to be probably one of the wishes that will be granted for you, my dear Sagittarius. Okay, interesting. Right, so the changes and the transformations that are taking place are going to take you and connect you to a better place. You are destined for abundance of money, without a doubt. There's celebrations here. You need to know that. And it could be to do with the star giving you your wishes come true. Celebrations are there and abundance is there at the same time. You're destined for money and there's money coming your way, because I feel like there's a rise in your money. With the 6 of Pentacles, it shows big money is being given to you. The fact that you're able, well, there's a gift of money there and there's solid foundations, but you've got also big money coming your way and there's a lot of celebrations. So the celebration seems to me connected to a change, or connected to money, or connected to empowerment. With the Magician, I feel like there's a lot of power and glory given to you, and I feel like the gift of money there with the star, wishes come true, and solid foundation for your finances, and a rise in your money to the point where you are in strong capacity. And yes, of course, the gift of money is jumping up and down. You are going to be gifted something. Now, if it's not an inheritance or by someone you know, it could be from your guardian angels, divine God, the source, or the universe, whatever you might call it. But it is wanting to give you something in abundance, without a doubt. And that is magnificent. Okay, this wasn't here. I think it was here. Yes. All right. Transformation is taking place, changes to take you to the next level, without a doubt. Now what I'm going to do is find out what else you need to know before I clarify some of the cards. Sagittarius, August. Okay, we have keys. It looks like you're unlocking something, and you do seem to have options. Okay, I'll just put the intention a bit deeper. August, and there it is. You're ascending. So wherever you are now, you are ascending to higher levels. You are leveling up to a lot of happiness. You're overcoming all the obstacles that you're facing. You're expanding, and you're preparing for a union beyond your imagination. Maybe you're not preparing yourself, your mind, but your soul already knows it. Your higher self knows to prepare for something magnificent, overcoming all obstacles at the same time. Let's see, what is it that your soul is preparing for? Let's see, for all Sagittarians. Okay, the end of a love which is unrequited, and preparing for marriage. Wow. Preparing for the real deal. It shows here that you are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, a very honest one, discussing your feelings with each other. And then maybe in the midst of that, you're finding out that there isn't enough love to keep the marriage or this relationship going, so it's coming to an end, but you are destined for a situation that involves marriage. And the reason I say that is because you're destined for your soulmate, and that is why I'm saying this. Ultimately, you are, even if you're leaving a relationship, the universe, your guardian angels, are preparing you for a soul union, and that's what you're destined for, my dear Sagittarius. That is amazing. Let's have a look at the message for today for you, for all Sagittarians. Oh, no, too many. Okay, we need a new beginning. Fell, but still we'll wait to get proper one, just one. There it is, that one there. Okay, let's see, glasses on. It says, imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So there are possibilities, and all you have to do is believe and have faith that the changes that are taking place, they're taking place to take you to the next level. And the next level seems to be a beautiful one, because you're ascending to, leveling up to higher levels of happiness with someone incredible. Let's have a look at, and money-wise, you're doing well. There is that again, distancing yourself. And some of you might be thinking of taking time out, going on a trip, holidaying somewhere, just to keep everything sort of, in order to sort of heal from where you are. Let's have a look at this Page of Cups for all Sagittarians. What is this person? Yes, this person might be someone that might inspire you to look at the truth and to make a proper decision. A decision is calling for you to pay attention and to face up to the truth. The truth might be a painful one. Justice is going to prevail, which is wonderful. You are going to be empowered. This could be concerning someone of fire energy, like Aries, someone that has Aries within them, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, like yourself. But I feel like justice will prevail, and ultimately you are going to need to make a very important decision. Let's have a look at and destiny is going to intervene and help you. A lot of luck is going to be on your side. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles and see what the Six of Pentacles is all about for Sagittarians. Yes, you are going to be empowered. There is going to be someone proposing something that's going to be so wonderful that you really have to think about. It's going to be very hard for you to not want this offer. It's something really wonderful. You are destined for a lot of rewards with the Six of Wands, and a great victory coming your way. A lot of applause for a job done. Maybe that's why you are getting a lot of rewards, a lot of happiness, a lot of changes, a lot of transformations taking place and taking you to the next level. Changes that will overwhelm you, and you are going to be very excited. Okay, now let's have a look at, there is something else I want, a new beginning, what you don't see coming from this big money coming your way, a new beginning that is going to give you utmost freedom. And you know what's amazing? I keep seeing this card, freedom, but I keep seeing this card here. It shows some news is coming, giving you clarity, truth, so that you can move forward without hesitation. You're waiting for an answer, and you're going to get your answer. News is coming to give you a wonderful answer. I wanted to know about the decision you're making a decision calling for the lovers. I just want to see the lovers card to see what is this all about for all Sagittarians. What decision do you need to make? Grieving the loss of someone. So you have to leave someone. Unfortunately, there isn't enough to keep you there. Perhaps it's very sad you're torn between whether you should or not. Ultimately, I see you relocating, moving away from someone, even though you might be grieving the loss of leaving this person, but you are destined to move to a better location. There is going to be an end of a chapter. That's been a long chapter in your life. It's coming to an absolute ending, and you are going to be given abundance, and I mean abundance of victories, leveling up to high levels, money, a lot of your expectations and more with the world cycle. I also see you traveling big time, big travels. Now, my dear Sagittarius, I'm going to look at this celebration to see what is it that you're celebrating. I'll just drink some water. I'm choking up. Here we go. Wow. The 10 of Cups. Okay. The 10 of Cups, and let's see, happiness to the highest level, and celebrating hard work. So hard work is paying off. That's what the celebration seems like. You've been working hard on something, whether it's work, whether it's your journey here, your mission in this life, whatever it is, you have been doing well, and you are going to be paid off big time. When I say paid off, it means the universe is going to reward you big time. Rewards beyond your imagination or expectations. I feel like tremendous gifts are coming your way. Gifts of money, gift of happiness, gift of love. And where is that? Oh, this one here. Perhaps the gift of a soulmate. It's here actually, the soulmate. The gift of a soulmate. It could be either one, either gift. Because we've got the star, wishes. It depends on what your wishes are, but you are certainly going to be granted wonderful wishes. And in the midst of all these wishes, ultimately, I'll just put this one here, soulmate card. What I'm seeing ultimately is that happiness is there for you. There's going to be a beautiful, there could be also some of you being proposed to, and there could be marriage, because we got the wedding. We got the wedding and we got the proposal, both here, as a reward in your life coming. Perhaps somebody wonderful is proposing and finally going to tie the knot. That is a possibility. But ultimately, you are destined for a lot of happiness, a soulmate and the gift of money, and happiness to the highest level with the 10 of Cups. Wishes and dreams and happiness coming your way. So the star is going to give you a lot big time. And it looks to me like, oh, this was in regard to the lovers. Oh no, in regard to the 3 of Cups, the celebration. You are going to be celebrating something wonderful, and I feel like the celebrations are going to be intriguing for you. Let's have a look now at this situation with the devil. What is this matter that has been too much, something that's been happening too long, and it's connected to the past? Let's have a look what this is. The truth. Oh, I see. You are torn between two situations, whether you should, whether you shouldn't. You've been trying to take a stand, and in the process you might have, it's to do with a commitment, or you fighting, to taking ground to fight for something you believe in. You might be in between two lives, two mindsets, two situations. Ultimately, I feel like money is going to be the resolution to this, because what's amazing is you got the 6 of Pentacles twice, and it's coming at a time where you are in the midst of a battle, trying to overcome something that's been lingering from the past. And it looks like to me there is going to be a resolution, because the 2 of Pentacles is a resolution, news or support that comes, that supports you. And it's connected to money, because we have the 6 of Pentacles repeated twice. It came when I asked about the devil. So money could be an issue that has been perhaps the main problem. In some cases, it could be money, and in some cases, it could be just it could be someone that's so caught up in the money that they don't want to disrupt their life, and they don't want, it could be that you could be dealing with someone a bit controlling. a bit set in their ways, and that could be causing the havoc or the problem in your life, where the changes are taking place and transforming you and taking you to the next level. Let's have a look at your past. I want to know about this past, to see what is this past all about, because I was looking at the devil and now the past. Okay, so you do know you have choices, and you know ultimately you have to leave the past behind you, no matter how regretting it is, no matter how sad it may be, no matter how hard it is. You know you got choices, and you know that you're not emotionally, you're not happy. That's why you're leaving the past. You're taking action and moving away. You were feeling trapped and unhappy, so you're taking action and moving. Some of you are traveling maybe to heal from all this, so that is the end of that. But let's have a look at the star sign combination of the person that you will be dealing with in August, or consumed with, overwhelmed with. What are their star sign combination? We're going to take up to 5 cards to see their star sign combination, to give you an idea about them. The person that you'll be most, there could be 2 people that you might be dealing with the strongest in August. Could be the lover that you're leaving behind, and could be the new person that you're meeting. Okay, so we have Leo, fire energy, star sign combination, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what this one is. We have Taurus. Oh, we have Aquarius. We have Gemini. Star sign combination. Oh, too many buts. There's too many here. Okay, so we've got water energy and we've got Gemini. Is that right? Gemini. Gemini twice. So because Mercury and Gemini. We have Uranus twice. Aquarius twice. Uranus is the rule of Aquarius. We have the moon, Cancer, and we have Pisces, water energy. Okay, so the first one is Leo. We have fire energy, Taurus. And then we have air energy, which is Aquarius twice, and Gemini. So okay, this shows to me that you could be in a relationship with an air energy, very strong air energy, Aquarius or Gemini. This person could have earth in them, or fire being Leo or Taurus. It is possible that they've got water energy, such as Cancer or Pisces. Sometimes these could be 2 people, or you could be dealing and having difficulty with one and then looking forward to the other one. It could be either way. The most important factor is here, it seems to me, that you're dealing with someone that is very set in their ways and moody. Okay, one of them is like that, so you're always right and they always have to have their way. Then you've got the other one, which explains the devil. Then we got the other person who is very easygoing in a way, but they don't want to be tied down. They don't want any future or any, they want to be free. And that's the Aquarius, Gemini, the air energy. They want their freedom. They don't want to tie down to any connections or relationships long term. They don't want anything like that. That makes it very hard. And then you've got someone, like I said, someone more perhaps connected to you, which is the Taurus. The Taurus will be more, and the Sun, both of them. The Taurus and Leo would be very much, you will do well with them, because Taurus is earth and Sun, Leo is very strong, nurturing fire, which unites with you, my dear Sagittarius. You are fire. The Cancer and the Pisces, water. There could be someone with water energy coming into your life, and water energy would be wonderful if they've got Leo in them, which makes them very strong and gives them a lot of warmth. If they have also Taurus in them, so if they're water energy with Earth, Taurus, and the Sun, Leo, it shows that they will be very calm, collective, very well established, love traveling and love exploring. They're down to earth. You will love the earth part of them, because that's your foundation. Then you've got the Sun, which is Leo, the fire, which is like you, blends well together. You will have a very passionate lovemaking and loving. The Pisces and the Cancer, very loving, very passionate, very nurturing, and very sensual and romantic Pisces. And then, of course, Gemini, Aquarius, I would say someone that likes traveling, someone that loves their freedom, someone very loving. The Aquarius is very loving, and so is the Gemini. But I find that the air doesn't go quite well with fire. It does for a short term. The sexuality, everything becomes spectacular, but ultimately what happens is, no, if the air would go wonderful with Sagittarius if there was earth within them. So if there is a Taurus that has, for example, Aquarius in them, they would go very well with you, my dear Sagittarius, because you've got the earth foundation, and then the air, the air needs earth to calm them. But if it's just air on its own, and water, and then with you being fire, just doesn't blend. This could be two people, because a lot of cards did drop. But the strongest one here is, the truth is that it's Aquarius, Gemini, and yes, Aquarius, Gemini are the strongest here. So we're talking very, very strong air in someone. This person could have fire energy. They could be Taurus that have a lot of air in them. They could be Cancer with a lot of air in them, or they could be Pisces, or they could be Leo. There could be any of them, or they could be two separate people. Ultimately, what I'm seeing for you here is that you are going to be dealing with someone that is going to be a soulmate right after you leave a relationship that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It's just become a little bit too painful. There isn't enough to keep it happening. Oh my God, there was a card, I think, that says that. Yes, unrequited love. It's not, there isn't enough to keep this relationship going, so it's ending. That's what this is. And then you've got the soulmate, which I feel the soulmate will be number one, Leo, Taurus. Very strong Leo, the sun, and Taurus, earth and fire, like yourself, fire, and then earth just gives you stability for you and this person, because you're both fire. You will unite well together. If there is a little bit of air, a little bit of Aquarius in them, that's fine. Or Gemini, fine. You will love the wittiness of the wit of the communication, the wit of the Gemini, and you will love the visionary and the romantic and poetic Aquarius that loves traveling and exploring. And then, of course, if you got water energy, then you're talking about depth and sensuality and romance to the highest level, which you will adore. A lot of nurturing in Cancer, a lot of romance in Pisces, and a lot of depth and a lot of mysticism. So there is such a combination if it was one person. But I feel like we're dealing with the past, leaving the past behind, because you're still nostalgic. You're still grieving the loss of the past. So there could have been someone you're consumed with. Don't forget, these are the combination of the people or the person, whether it's one person or two, that you are overwhelmed or consumed with in August. That's what we're doing. We're not doing the soulmate. But there is a possibility, if your soulmate is destined to be met in August, then by all means their star signs will be here. It'll be quite intriguing to see what you say, my dear Sagittarius. I do hope you do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, and do share with me your opinion about what this is, because this is quite interesting to have Taurus and Leo but united with two double air, which is Aquarius and Gemini. Very interesting, and water energy. So I'd love to hear your opinion, because it will all work out once you tell me what's going on. But certainly you could be destined for someone wonderful, where there is a future, there is a soulmate. There is a soulmate, without a doubt, and there is marriage. Both of these cards have come up. And leaving a relationship that hasn't got enough for you to hold on to. So changes are coming, and you're moving to the next level. You're leveling up without a doubt. Let me know what you think. I wish you blessings, abundance of joy, happiness, and a lot of love and light. Namaste.